What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How's everyone doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. We've got a really cool day of tech news for you, so let's just dive right in. Let's talk about the status of my Galaxy Z Fold 4. Is it fixed? Is it not? What is the status of it right now? Well, it's under inspection right now still. So don't have any update in terms of, hey, it's been fixed, it's this issue, this is when you're gonna go to get it back. So this is basically day 2. I was predicting it's gonna be fixed, I think I said today. So I'm still hoping, hopefully I'll get it back tomorrow, which would be Friday, but it's looking like what's probably gonna end up happening is my guess at this point is that it probably at earliest would be fixed either the end of today or tomorrow, and I wouldn't get the phone back until Monday or Tuesday. Now I'm guessing Tuesday or Wednesday is when I'll probably get my phone back. Next up is about Dynamic Island. As you know, Dynamic Island is the newest thing on Apple phones, and it basically just cuts a piece out at the top there with your camera and the Face ID, but then it also allows you to interact with it to, notifications and do things like that and control apps and stuff like that. Well, what if you wanted that on your Android phone? Well, there's an app for that. It's a free app. It's called Dynamic Spot Multitasking, and I'll link it down below if you want to download it. There is a paid version of it too if you go in there into the app that'll add more features for $5. But basically, I have it installed. Let me just turn this brightness down because that is extremely bright for the camera. I have it on this phone right here. I think you can probably see it. Ultimately, I can tap on it and it'll do different things. So I have it open right here. I can tap and it'll bring up my YouTube. If I had a notification pop up, it would do the similar thing. So it's kind of cool. So if you want to install that, let me make it a little bit brighter, I don't know how well the camera's gonna pick it up, but you can see it right there. Kind of cool thing. If you want to download it, again, I'll link it down below. It is a free app. And our last story of the day is something really, really cool. We've been talking about rollable phones for years now, and we really haven't seen them in hand per se of how they look. We know that in 2023 that there's going to be a rollable phone. We've spoken about this in the last couple of days or so, and it's going to end up being a Chinese manufacturer. But at one point, there was hard rumors and information going around that LG had a rollable phone. It never got released, but someone got their hands on a prototype, and here it is. There's a whole YouTube video on it. I will link the video down below. I highly suggest you watch the video, but this is some photos of the hands-on device of the unreleased LG rollable phone, and I don't think this will ever come out due to the fact that LG doesn't plan to be making phones any longer. But I mean, you can probably see the clip playing. It's absolutely amazing. The way it kind of works is, I'm just gonna turn the screen off, but basically there's multiple ways, but you can use 3 fingers to close it, 3 fingers to open it, depending upon how you swipe it, and it kind of opens and closes and stuff like that. And then there's also a menu that you can bring up that would also open and close the phone as well. I see this rollable phone and I think to myself, okay, I can see it being thinner potentially than a foldable phone, and you don't have to deal with the hinge, but you do have to deal with a motor. And I think at that point, it's like, which evil are you picking? And when I say evil, I mean, a foldable phone like the Galaxy Fold has a hinge which could break, and then a rollable phone has a motor that could break. So it's like, there's a good chance both of those are gonna end up breaking down. I would bet that the motor in the rollable phone would probably break first, would be my guess, because it's mechanical and it's actually a full-on electronic moving part. And then at that point, it's like, all right, definitely get insurance with that. But it's still, I think it is a cool thing. It is something I'd want to experience and decide on that point which one I'd rather have. Also, you gotta come into consideration that even if it's a couple of seconds, is it faster to just open up the fold phone, or is it fast enough to open the rollable phone? So that's what it comes down to. But I want to know your thoughts. Watch the video, come back here or comment now, whatever you want, and decide, does that rollable phone or that form factor even interest you after watching the video, after seeing the clip that I showed you, or not? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. For me, definitely piques my interest. It seems really, really cool, but at the same time, I'd probably be, if I had to choose between a foldable and a rollable at this point of what I'm seeing, I personally, again, I haven't tried a rollable in my hand, would probably choose the foldable. But let me know your thoughts. Have a great day, and we'll see you down the road. Peace!